Hey, this is Mike Kollin at crackedfemalcode.com. All right, this is, I think, number 2, actually, of It's Not Personal, but this is a separate issue. All right, this has to do with your own self. How do I start this out? Okay, this is gonna give you a huge perspective shift on looking at things from a different perspective, which will loosen things up for you in life and make life a lot easier. Not only with dealing with women, but just people in general. All right, the best way I can do it is just bring up a real life story that happened. Okay, just cut to the chase. A while back, this one incident completely shifted my perspective and all of a sudden let go of all these issues I had with people, okay? It taught me how to not get caught up in other people's bullshit and their stuff, which is not a good thing, by the way. It's their stuff, let them own it, and that's okay. It really is. No judgment at all. So here's what happened. I met with someone I hadn't seen in a long time. And I mean years, decades, from high school, to be honest. And it was at a social gathering. And, we went out to the back and we were talking. And this person just brought up all this old stuff from high school. And was going on and on about screw this person, that person was a jerk. And, all this anger and all this hate and And for about 15 minutes, I'm just listening very compassionately, kind of thinking, okay, how do I get out of this? And I thought, maybe I can help out, which was a bad mistake. They didn't hire me. They didn't say, hey, I want to hire you for these sessions. So I learned I don't help people unless we're in an official session. All right. And they tell you that in the trainings not to do it. But so it is. So here's what happened. For 15, 20 minutes, they're going on and on and on about all this anger they had towards these people from 2 decades ago. And after 15, 20 minutes, out of nowhere, this person just looks at me and goes, why do you hate so-and-so? Why are you so angry at so-and-so? I'm like, wait, what? I'm not angry at so-and-so. And yes, you are. And he was so adamant. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. Yeah, you are. You're this and you're that. And why are you so angry? And you should just this and that. And I'm like, whoa, what? No, dude. And it threw me for a loop. It threw me for a loop. And I was like, whoa. And it hurt. And I felt like I got caught off guard. I got attacked. And I got out of there within minutes. I was like, I'm done. And so it took me a good week to really kind of, maybe even more than a week. No, I think it was about a week. And I kind of calmed down emotionally because it hurt me. I'll be honest with you, it really hurt. Here I was trying to be understanding of this person. This person turned on me. So here's what happened. This is what changed my life. And it's something that all these trainings are trying to help people to understand. Is this person was sharing their perspective. And then they threw it onto me. I was like, whoa, it's like hot potato. That's not mine. But no matter what, they're like, yes, it is. Now, here's why. Have you ever heard that people look through rose-colored glasses? Like, if you have green glasses on, you look at a red apple, but it looks green because you're looking through a green glass, right? Or another way is a prism, like a thick glass or metal, like not metal, but plastic thing. It's blue, or it's red, or it's green. Well, we do this with our issues, our beliefs, okay? So-and-so's effed up. These kind of people are this way, right? So we tend to carry around our personal stuff from childhood or, whenever. And we look through that. Now, if you could learn to put that stuff aside and see the real world, like, oh, geez, that's all in my head. And that's fine to learn that stuff. That's a good thing. The more you see your own stuff, the clearer and easier life becomes. In fact, the more you see your own prisms, the more they go away. The more you're like, oh, that's bullshit. That's an old belief. And it starts to delete. It's just like clearing the cache and the history on your computer. A lot of people are looking through life through old stuff from even before they were born because they were taught, it was passed down from their parents to them and from their parents. A lot of old beliefs which are not true, but you're raised in this household and it's just kind of beat into you like over and over and over and over. So you start seeing the world through the way it was back in literally 1965 from your grandparents or from their parents because it gets passed down generational. It's like you've got this history and cache that's not only does it not exist anymore, it's not even yours. So that's what a lot of therapy or energy healing, that will help you just clear your cache. And when you see life for the way it is now, it's like, whoa, it's like you get all these colors and like life becomes wonderful. That's kind of a quick way of describing it. But so here's what happened. I started to see people as balls of energy. Because as a week or so went by, I started, remembering what had happened. I was looking at this person, they were so hurt and they were so upset, and I just wanted to help them. And they suddenly projected it onto me. And as I kind of, as my emotions went down and I kind of calmed down, I got a little better perspective. I was like, well, what was that person expressing? Their anger, their hurt, their hate, their, this, and then they said, you're that way. And that's what's called projection. Okay. That's when someone takes their stuff and says, it's you. And it's not you. It's them looking through their own stuff. And when they, they'll be talking about these people over here, and then they'll look at you, looking through the same prism, and then they'll say it's you. Does that make sense? Because now they'll look at, whenever that prism comes up, because we've got all kinds of these things. Rose-colored glasses, we got reds and blues and this belief and that belief. And so whenever that thing will come up, no matter who you're looking at, you think it's them. And it's not. It's you, or it's that person's shit. Believe it or not, but that's an NLP term we use, and we laugh about it. It's their shit. It's their stuff. That's a nice way of saying it. So I want to make one more video. I want to keep these kind of short. Okay, I'm going to talk about the same thing. Okay, I'll see you soon. This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com.